It's also Galentine's Day, so go with whichever way you want with that. That's really interesting. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Love is in the air. Feels like a spring morning this morning. Absolutely beautiful. I am being served the freshest cup of coffee. I love it. It's pitch black. I love it just the way I do. Thank you for the mad love, Bill. I appreciate that. Us guys need to stand together sometimes for sure. Definitely. Yeah, lots of love in the studio here this morning. We are gearing up for a big day tomorrow. Not me so much. I've got nothing planned. But everybody else out there, hope you have everything planned out perfectly to perfection so that you can have the best day ever tomorrow. We've got a few birthdays that I want to mention a little bit later in the morning. Personal friends of mine that I'm going to just give a shout out this morning as well. If you have anybody that is celebrating a birthday today on February the 13th, or if it's your wedding anniversary or anything like that, or anything that you want to buy and sell or that you're looking for. We had a caller that called in yesterday that he's looking to start a walking club out in Lexington. Got me and CJ all excited about fitness and wellness and everything else. So give us a call here in the studio, 844 Studio 4, 844 788 3464. Again, 844 788 3464. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show. We broadcast live on 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, and 1400 AM. We're also streaming worldwide on our WSICnews.com website, all our WSIC social channels. That is Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, X, and Instagram. You get to see me on those channels as well. And if you haven't liked or followed us on those yet, you should do that. You get up to date local information in our area as well as latest news as well. And you can also listen to us on the WSIC News app that is free to download on Android and iPhone. CJ, I've got to tell you, there's so many things that happened to me yesterday that I got so excited about. I've got to share this with you. So many things. You know what's the first thing? We were talking about NASCAR and Formula One and everything else yesterday. And you gave me a little on-air crash course on NASCAR, right? I still haven't learned anything about NASCAR. I'm sorry. I feel bad about it. I'm going to spend my Valentine's Day tomorrow to learn a little bit more about NASCAR and see what's happening at the Daytona 500 this Sunday.
I'll be so honest with you. I don't even know who's in it.
Well, I double checked. I know there's is it Kurt Busch or is it Kyle Busch? Because Kyle Busch and
Kyle
Kurt
Busch.
Busch,
I do know that.
yeah. So one of them is right. I think, and I'll leave it at that, because I don't know much about it. So I've got to learn up about it because we will be broadcasting that Daytona 500 race live on the air here on WSIC at 1:30 on Sunday. But you know what I got really excited about?
What?
So I used to pay a subscription for F1 TV, right?
Yeah.
And they are having their testing, their preseason testing, where all the cars go out on the track and they kind of parade on what they can do and they try and put as many laps in as they possibly can, right? So yesterday, or was it today? Because it's kind of over now because they were racing, or they were driving in Bahrain on the Bahrain track. And one driver, Ocon, put in 260 laps in one day.
Dang.
Now, as reference, the race there's about 51, 52 laps at a time, and they're completely drained after doing that. So he literally did 5 races on the track just testing yesterday.
That's crazy.
That's amazing, right? But here's the best part. If you have Apple TV Plus, right, and you've got that little subscription with your Apple TV and everything else,
Yeah.
you
can watch it?
You can get F1 TV Premium for
Dang.
free now. So you go into the app, you link your Apple account with it, which I did last night. I was so excited and stoked.
Yeah.
And the cool thing about that, in race, you can have all 22 drivers live on board. You can choose whichever one you want to follow inside the race as well, which is pretty cool. Yeah. So that was something that made me very excited about the Formula One season coming up. First race, I think, is March the 7th at 11 p.m. our time. It'll be the Australian Grand Prix. And I am looking forward to that for sure because it's kind of dull in my life when the Formula One season is over.
It is.
You said you followed the last like 5 races of the season last season.
Yeah, my boy Max, he carried me.
Yeah, well, he did good. Like he was second fastest in that
Dude, I
in the
still think he
practice
should
and
have won
everything.
the championship.
Well, he did win 4 years before that,
But
right?
did,
He was
I don't
completely dominant
understand.
before
The
that.
one thing I don't understand is he like won that race,
Yeah,
but
but he
he
didn't win the
didn't.
championship.
Right.
Be-
That doesn't make sense to me.
That's all about points, baby. Like he had a very bad start to the season.
Yeah.
There was a whole lot of politics. Like Christian Horner, the previous team principal, he's married to Jerry Halliwell, which is one of the former Spice Girls, right?
Yeah.
So there was some allegations and all types of office stuff and
Oh.
that you get HR involved with, and he beat
Oh,
the
that's never
allegations.
fun.
He beat the allegations last year, but I think the team was just kind of over him,
Yeah.
and he got fired in the middle of the season. And then after he got fired, literally Red Bull made a complete renaissance after the summer break last year, and they started catching up. So I think if Max had 2 more races in the season, maybe even 1 more race in the season, he would have won
He
that
would've won.
championship.
Right.
But he did not. So yeah, there you go.
Justice for Max.
Little bit of Formula One trivia. He could have been a 5-time in a row world champion, which has
He's still 5-time in my book.
yeah. Well, yeah. If you've been following like I've been following Formula One since the 90s, right? So I feel like I'm one of the OGs, and I'm really happy that lots of people are getting into Formula One now.
Yeah.
But it is really, really, really a test of skills, and in my opinion, it is the best, fittest drivers in the world that go in it. They've got the strongest neck muscles because they'll pull like 5G,
That's
lateral
crazy.
5G pressure and everything else on the turns, on some of those turns and
That's
everything
wild.
else. So you've got to be fit. You've got to have really strong neck muscles. And the guys are small, like they're almost like jockey sized, like horse jockey sized as well.
Right.
So yeah, there you go. A little bit of Formula One stuff that I wanted to update you with, that you can watch Formula One if you have an Apple TV Plus subscription for free for the rest of this season, just because we are American and Apple TV got the rights for Formula One in the US. Give us a call, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show.
Roses are red, deals are sweet. The World Famous HomeAd Show can't be beat. 844-STUDIO-4. We'll be right back, only on WSIC.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Spotless cleaning. How can we make your day spotless? Yes, we make not just toilets spotless, but also counters, cabinets, and kitchens. We make your whole house, your whole day spotless. My grandparents taught me the details, not the things, make your home and your life luxurious. Yes, they raised me in Brazil. And that's why we will never charge you extra for base sports. Let me help you be a diva a few hours a week. Spotless Cleaning and C.com.
Here's your WSIC community calendar,
Valentine's Day is officially on the horizon.
which means it's time to start planning, whether that's date night, girls' night, or just treating yourself.
Exactly. Let's take a look at what's coming up around Lake Norman.
We'll start in Statesville with a fun, feel-good event the whole family can enjoy. The Valentine's Day themed market happens Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 109 East Water Street in downtown Statesville.
Shop local bakers, artists, and creators. Enjoy Valentine's vibes. And yes, there's even a mini petting zoo with baby goats.
Plus, a Valentine's-themed photo area, a special $5 strawberry matcha, and 20% of all sales benefit Bella's Backpacks, helping children in need.
If you're looking for a Valentine's weekend date that's a little more mysterious,
The Murder Mystery Dinner featuring Sigmund Theatrical takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
This fully interactive experience turns a museum setting into a living whodunit where guests become detectives, uncovering clues hidden among priceless artifacts and marble halls.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and perfect for couples or friends who want something different this Valentine's weekend.
Find tickets and full details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Looking ahead to Galentine's Day?
Grab your besties and your biggest tote. Ella Blue is hosting a Galentine's shopping event, Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. at 221 Griffith Street in Davidson, featuring boutique shopping, fun finds, and the perfect excuse to celebrate with friends.
For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com today.
that's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Jack Frost loves catching unprepared homes. A furnace that sputters, a heat pump that strains, it's his playground. Beat him to it with a fall maintenance check from Horn Heating and Air Conditioning. Fall into the season of ah. Visit hornhvac.com, where your comfort is our business.
From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844 Studio 4. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
We are going back in time this morning. All right, CJ, you've got me stumped, brother. I've got a guess down because I was just listening to the chorus of the song over there. If you want to, you'd need to call in to the studio, 844 Studio 4, 844-788-3464. Guess that song. You have a very good chance today to beat me at Guess That Song. We've got some classics rolling in. I'm going to at least hold out to see if I can get the theme together for today's Guess That Song. Some classics rolling in. I love it. I wonder, CJ, do you know what decade that is from? Do you think it's like the 40s or the 50s, my friend?
It's actually the 60s.
Oh, so it is the 60s. There you go. Okay. So it's brought it down. See, the more questions I ask, I'm trying to put questions out there so I can help myself guess a theme. So there you go. Let me try and see what we can do with that. But yeah, you're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show this morning with me, Vaughn. CJ's in the producer's booth over there. We are taking your calls. If you're buying or selling anything, call us in the studio, 844 Studio 4, 844-788-3464. Today is Galentine's Day. As far as I know, because it's called Galentine's Day, CJ and I are not invited to this party at all. Yeah, it's women all have that one friend who cheers on her female companions. She is their best supporter, listener, and companion, and no matter what, she has your back. She's the lady who celebrates ladies, and Galentine's Day is the day that focuses on the power of those friendships. Well, I like to be people's best supporter as well, and listener, and companion. That's just who I am. I like listening, and I like supporting people. There you go. So, but because it's Galentine's Day, nope, I can't celebrate it. I just can't. I'm not invited. Makes me a little sad. I'd like to be there, but tomorrow, Valentine's Day, you better look after your better half. CJ just told me he is starting Valentine's Day early today. He is taking his fiance out for dinner tonight, Friday night, and then he's probably got so many things lined up to celebrate tomorrow. He said he's not doing anything special earlier this week, but I think he was totally bluffing because he wants to keep the mystique and suspense in the relationship over there.
I don't honestly think we're doing anything tomorrow that's like
That's actually smart because all the restaurants are going to be packed full.
Yeah, that's why I was like, let's just go tonight and then we can get in actually.
So, let me tell you a little bit of something, a little secret that I'm doing. Like, I'm doing something on Tuesday.
Okay.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing.
There you go.
I like to be against the grain sometimes and not celebrate small stuff. But like, I always want to go this at another time. And you know what? On Tuesday, I think all the restaurants will be ready for me without a reservation.
Oh yeah.
So
for
I can
sure.
just choose whichever one I want to go to.
For sure.
Oh, yeah. There you go. So I'm going to be celebrating on Tuesday, I think. That's what I think I'm going to do. Not tomorrow. No. I'm feeling like a little bit of the Valentine's Day Grinch at the moment over here for some reason. But I want every single one of you to celebrate that. If you want to give a special shout out to your Valentine, call in or email us. Our email address here is homead@wsicnews.com. Our number in the studio is 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. We had a big launch this morning. The SpaceX Crew 12 mission took off this morning. And we had 2 American astronauts that are on that mission, Jessica Meir and the pilot Jack Hathaway. And then we also have a French astronaut that from the ESA that's on that mission, Sophie Adano. And we've also got Andrei Fedyayev, a Russian cosmonaut, on that one. So if you were up early this morning, I don't know, they said we might be able to see that launch going because they launched just before dawn this morning. So I know previous SpaceX rockets, I could see it from my bedroom window just around like 6 a.m. While it was still dark out and all of that in the past. But if you saw anything like that this morning, call us in, let us know, because like I've got to double check. I haven't asked anybody if they've seen that. But yeah, we've got some astronauts going to the space station, and they're on their way right now. And looking forward to our Artemis launch soon as well, where we were going to be orbiting the moon soon as well, which is pretty cool. So lots of space things happening over here. We've got a caller on the line, and I'm going to go to them right now. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning, sir. Thank you for asking.
Yes, sir.
I have 3 four-wheel drive vehicles for
Yeah.
sale. I have a 98 Jeep Wrangler,
Mm-hmm.
5-speed, 4-cylinder for $4,000.
Okay.
I have a Nissan Pathfinder. It's a 2006
Mm-hmm.
automatic 3rd-row seating, 4-wheel drive
Mm-hmm.
for $3,000 firm. It has
Okay.
some dents in it, but it runs and drives perfect.
All right.
And I have a Dodge pickup. It's a 2001. It's a Dakota 4-door. Has the full-size 4 doors on it, and it's a 4-wheel drive automatic with the 318 engine.
Yeah.
No, it's not the 318. It's a little bit smaller. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it's a little bit smaller than the 318. If people knows about them, they'll know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I want $3,500 for the Dodge,
Okay.
and my number is 828-292-3921, and they are all located in Olin near North Middle School.
All right. And I'm just going to double
Thank
check.
you very much.
I'm just going to double check that I've got your number right over here because people need to call you back. It's 828-292-3921. And then before you go, I've got one more question. That 98 Jeep Wrangler, it's a 5-speed. Is it a 5-speed manual or is it a 5-speed auto?
It's a 5-speed manual
Okay,
with a
perfect.
soft top.
With the soft top. Oh, those are sweet. And it's got the little square, like the little rectangular lights in the front on that one, or does it have the round lights?
It has the round ones, and also
Oh,
have
wow.
a set of those dark green lights that goes on it. I just never have put them on it, but they go with it.
Yeah, that is a good deal you've got on that Jeep Wrangler over there for sure. Definitely know that someone is looking for something like that out there. But yeah, so I will give you a special shout out here through the rest of our show as well. Give you a little bit of exposure on that, and I hope you sell those 3 vehicles real soon, sir.
Well, I appreciate it. And I called in a missing dog
Yes.
about the first of the week, but he came back as a little dash hound. He stayed gone about a week.
Oh my goodness, that's awesome, because I literally was about to call you this afternoon after the show to find out if he got back, and I wanted to check in with you if you want to call in on Monday if he hasn't made his way back. So, Jackson is back home. I'm absolutely excited and so happy about that. That is amazing. So, he just found his own way back home again.
Yeah, we was out on the sun deck and seen a tail wagging down in the woods. And
wow!
Got to look at it, and it was him. I guess he went to take his girlfriend a Valentine.
Yeah, there you go. You might get some neighbors calling you soon saying, "Hey, do you have a little dachshund that's black and tan?" And then you go like, "What do you mean?" I am so happy to hear that.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Hope you have a blessed day today and enjoy Valentine's Day tomorrow.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, bye. Man, that's good news. I'm so happy. Jackson made it back home. I was so worried about Jackson. I think our caller called in on Monday.
Yeah.
And he was distraught. Jackson made a beeline for it. I think Jackson tasted freedom, and then he came back home because he knew which way his bread is buttered. He knows life is really good as an inside dog back home. Yeah.
Cold out there.
There you go. So, hey, Jackson made his way back home. I'm really happy about that. And our caller, he's selling three four-wheel drive vehicles. The first one's a 98 Jeep Wrangler, 5-speed manual with a soft top. It's got the round lights as well, so very sought after. He's looking for $4,000 for that one. He's also got a 2006 Nissan Pathfinder with a third-row seating. It's got a few dents in it here and there, he said, but he says it runs perfectly. He's looking for $3,000 for that one. And then he's also got a 2001 Dodge Dakota pickup. It's a full 4-door vehicle as well. It's got the auto transmission. He's not 100% sure about the engine that's in it, but you can give him a call. And he's looking for $3,500 for that one. And he is close to, well, he's in the Orland area, close to the North Middle School. And his number is 828-292-3921. Well, I hope you've got all your preparations ready and everything for Valentine's Day. If you're a girl and you're celebrating Galentine's Day, I hope you have the best day ever. And you can call us here on the World Famous HomeAd Show, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
Every call's a chance to spin and win. Birthdays, anniversaries, 1045 is your time. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's, will be right back on WSIC.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen on WSIC, meteorologist Chase Myers.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
Pizza's here.
Oh, great. I'd love some, but I'm worried about my stomach issues.
If you're worried about having diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose, oily stools, it may not just be stomach issues. It could be a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and talk to your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by AbbVie.
Keep winter cold outside with propane heat from GMB Energy. We provide cost-effective propane to cook meals and heat your home and water, even when the power goes out. For a limited time, save big with rebates, like up to $350 on cozy heat fireplaces and up to $450 on select Rinnai tankless water heaters. Visit one of our 9 locations. Call 855-LPG-PROS or visit gbenergy.com. GMB Energy, family-owned and NC Grow.
Bob McIntosh here with the McIntosh Law Firm in Davidson. Serving this community has been a collective passion of our law firm since 1997. We offer the quality legal services and results you would expect from a large downtown firm, but with a personal, community-focused approach right here at home. The McIntosh Law Firm, your local legal resource.
To learn more about the McIntosh Law Firm, visit McIntoshLawFirm.com.
Celebrating a life beautifully remembered. Bennett Funeral Service gently guides families through honoring a loved one's life. Family-owned and local, we offer personalized funeral and cremation services, along with veteran honors and compassionate aftercare and grief support. Call 828-465-2111 or visit BennettFuneralService.com. Because there is a difference.
If you're a builder and you haven't went to Little Shavers Wood Shop, you're missing all types of lumber products, hard to find woods and paneling materials that are in stock and ready to help you conquer anything the job throws your way. Locally owned, Little Shavers Wood Shop has a friendly, knowledgeable staff to get you in, out, and on with your day. Little Shavers Wood Shop, 3301 Salisbury Highway in Statesville. Little Shavers Wood Shop, LILshavers.com.
Every day you listen to the news, but how is that news affecting your financial world? Things like your retirement and your kids' college fund? You need someone who can help you work towards your goals, someone to help you move forward in these times of change. Call Eileen Stoner at Morgan Stanley. Eileen has 28 years of experience as a financial advisor, and she's right here in Cornelius, North Carolina. To make an appointment with Eileen Stoner, call 704-896-9138. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney, LLC. Member SIPC.
Need a ride? iCats has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
Don't miss a thing. Download the WSIC News app today. WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. A fast food giant is closing a number of restaurants. Wendy's will shut up to 6% of its locations in the first half of the year. The company has been struggling to compete with rivals who have lowered prices and ramped up promotions to win over customers. Speaking of prices, stock futures have been fluctuating between small gains and losses after this morning's January inflation report. Core consumer prices, which excludes volatile food and energy costs, rose 2.5% compared to last year, which was in line with Wall Street estimates. And Moderna's struggling COVID vaccine business is doing a little better than the company expected. The number of people in the U.S. getting COVID shots fell 26% last year. That's smaller than a drop of as much as 40% the company had expected. Quarterly sales for Moderna beat Wall Street estimates. Earlier this week, the company disclosed that the FDA had rejected the company's application to win approval of its flu shot. Courtney Donahoe, Bloomberg Radio.
The button pushing stops here.
WSIC. Local starts here. From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844 Studio 4. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
I've heard it before. Well, I think I know what the theme is for today's Guess That Song. We're really close to Valentine's Day and everything else, and I'm not going to give the theme up because we want you to call in here on the World Famous HomeAd Show and give us your vote for points so you can beat me in the studio over here on Guess That Song. Call us 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464, or email us at homead@wsicnews.com if you want me to read your mail at our Bag of Mail segment that comes up at 10:35. We've got a special guest in here today. We've got Rachel DiMartino coming in today between 10:30 and 11. She's going to be talking a little bit about her business and a little bit about herself as well. So I am excited because I've got someone right here next to me in the studio that I can talk to as well. I love doing that. I think I want to start filling up that 10:30 slot every single day with someone that comes into the studio and just has a chat with me about anything and everything that they do. That's the best way to do it. I want to also let CJ know about something special over here. Guess what national day it is today? It's National Cheddar Day.
Not a big cheddar guy.
You're not a big cheddar guy?
Not a big cheddar guy.
Oh, well, you know that I just got to say that I love cheddar.
Okay.
Because cheddar is also, I guess, a bit of a, I guess, when you talk about money, you say, hey, where's my cheddar? That's a saying, right? So that's why I like cheddar.
There you go.
But cheddar cheese is good too. I used to have like thick cheddar cheese sandwiches with thick butter as a kid, and then such thick cheddar cheese sandwiches that they got stuck to the top of my mouth. That's how much I love cheddar, that thick butter and everything else. But it's really interesting. So guess where? That's a very tough question, CJ. Guess where cheddar cheese is from?
Switzerland.
No.
Italy.
No.
Canada.
No.
United States.
No.
Germany.
No.
I'm just guessing world.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. So it was actually well, not discovered. It was first made in southwestern England. And guess what the village is called? The village of Cheddar in Somerset.
You can't make that
There you
up.
go. So yeah, during the 12th century, early 1100s and everything else, that's when cheddar was first made. And there is historical records written that King Henry II was such a big fan of the aged cheddar that was made in the village of Cheddar that he bought 10,240 pounds of it. 10,240 pounds of the yellow stuff or white stuff. Like, cheddar is different colors too. Like, I know cheddar is like a yellow color, but like,
I thought cheddar was only yellow. Is there something as white cheddar now
yeah,
too?
I think there is a white cheddar out there. Yeah, I've seen it.
I know there's like white cheddar popcorn. I know
Yeah,
that's
it's
a
like,
thing.
but you get white cheddar as far as I know. I think so. I don't know how they get to it, but the King Henry II in 1170 bought 10,240 pounds of cheddar cheese.
Good grief.
For a penny a pound. So I guess he spent like
A
over
penny?
100 pounds for just a penny. Well, imagine how much a penny was worth back in 1170. So yeah, there you go. Some big money coming in on that one.
That's wow.
I know,
I don't
right?
even know what to say.
Yeah. So a little bit of trivia for you this morning. I like to give you trivias, like just different trivia that you can use on your Valentine's date.
Thank
you. You can fascinate her with cheese and cheese facts, specifically cheddar cheese facts.
Well,
there you go. On
have-
National Cheddar Day today. And you know how you can celebrate National Cheddar Day?
How?
You can host your own National Cheddar Day party, baby. So you can put some cheddar on crackers and then you've got a party. There you go. Who needs Galentine's Day? Us guys will just eat cheese and crackers. How about that?
There you go.
I like that idea. And then you can have a cheese and wine night, impromptu fondue, or a grilled cheese cook-off. I think I like that idea. I'll do a grilled cheese cook-off.
I don't like grilled cheese.
What?
No, I can't. I just don't. It's never appealed to me.
What? Oh my goodness. There's nothing better like on a rainy evening to have some grilled cheddar sandwiches, right? With some tomato soup. or tomato soup, the way you say it. Tomato soup.
Tomato.
So yeah, potato, tomato. Yeah, there you go. But
There you go.
nothing better than that. I'm disappointed in you, CJ.
I've just never liked cheese that's melted unless it's on pizza. I know it's gonna
Okay,
sound
so
really weird.
no, it doesn't sound weird at all. Like everybody's got their preferences, but I guess it's because you've got all the extra stuff on that pizza as well, right? And it's not like it's a sandwich. It's not. You don't have a cheese bread thing. You've got pizza.
Right. If it's an open faced like on pizza, it's fine.
Yeah.
But if it's trapped in there,
Huh.
forget about it.
Interesting. But yeah, there's some fascinating facts for you for your date night tomorrow night, or if you're doing it tonight, like CJ is. I'm pretty sure he's going to be talking about cheddar cheese in his date tonight. So
Oh yeah.
there you go. Do you find yourself saying what more than you used to? It might be time for a free hearing test at Beltone, where your hearing health is in expert hands. Harlan, a third-generation board-certified hearing specialist, and his team carry all the top-quality hearing aid brands tailored to your lifestyle. Visit Beltone in Mooresville, Cornelius, and now coming soon to Statesville, too. Call 877-HEAR-123. That's 877-432-7123, and hear what you've been missing. I also want to give a special shout out to Chapman's Automotive Services. We had a caller that called in this morning. He's selling 3 vehicles. I'm pretty sure if you need any help with them, Chapman's can fix you up right there. They're dedicated to providing excellent customer service for all of your automotive needs. Inspection station, full service garage, and gas station. Chapman's Automotive Services specializes in transmission work. A group of mechanics you can trust. Chapman's Automotive Services. Their number is 704-873-4121. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn. You've got CJ in the producer booth. CJ's a little bit more quiet. Cheddar. There you go. He's a little 100%. quieter. Woo! He is 100% quieter than he usually is. I think he's a little stressed out about his date tonight.
A little
He shouldn't be.
sleepy.
You're a little. Well, you came in here in shorts and a t-shirt, mate.
Dude, this weather doesn't phase me.
Yeah.
It doesn't phase me.
Uh,
I could have gone outside in the snow in shorts, and I would have
Really?
been fine.
So if you're a true North Carolinian, you got to wear flippy flops as well at the same time.
Yes, but also North Carolina is 4 seasons in one day.
That's true. Yes.
So you got to prepare yourself.
Well, I'm sitting here in a hoodie. Like, I've got a very light hoodie on, so that's going to come off real soon when I go outside today. But, yeah, CJ in here, T-shirt and shorts. No worries in the world. We are going to put that... I think I'm going to take a photo, and we're going to have that in Bag of Mail, how you dressed up today, and go like, we're going to find out if people are okay with that. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Here's your WSIC community calendar,
Valentine's Day is officially on the horizon.
which means it's time to start planning, whether that's date night, girls' night, or just treating yourself.
Exactly. Let's take a look at what's coming up around Lake Norman.
We'll start in Statesville with a fun, feel-good event the whole family can enjoy. The Valentine's Day themed market happens Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 109 East Water Street in downtown Statesville.
Shop local bakers, artists, and creators. Enjoy Valentine's vibes. And yes, there's even a mini petting zoo with baby goats.
Plus, a Valentine's-themed photo area, a special $5 strawberry matcha, and 20% of all sales benefit Bella's Backpacks, helping children in need.
If you're looking for a Valentine's weekend date that's a little more mysterious,
The Murder Mystery Dinner featuring Sigmund Theatrical takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
this fully interactive experience turns a museum setting into a living whodunit where guests become detectives, uncovering clues hidden among priceless artifacts and marble halls.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and perfect for couples or friends who want something different this Valentine's weekend.
Find tickets and full details at mooresvilleevents.com/ourtownstage.
Looking ahead to Galentine's Day?
Grab your besties and your biggest tote. Ella Blue is hosting a Galentine's shopping event Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. at 221 Griffith Street in Davidson, featuring boutique shopping, fun finds, and the perfect excuse to celebrate with friends.
For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com today.
That's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Inspire your team and gallop to greatness. Our horses at Willow Equine are outstanding at working with people on leadership and team building skills, perfect for corporate retreats. Visit willowequine.com as you gallop to greatness.
We speak fluent Fix-It. House Doctors of Mooresville handles repairs, renovations, property maintenance, and more. Ceiling fans, shelves, full room makeovers. We have the experience, tools, and insured background check team to transform your space. 1-year guarantee ensures it's done right the first time. Visit housedoctors.com/Mooresville.
Valentine's Day isn't ordinary, and your flowers shouldn't be either. At Petal Perfections, our handcrafted designs are personal and unforgettable. Family owned and operated. Come see us at 2785 Charlotte Highway in Mooresville and get 10% off when you mention this ad. Visit petalperfections.com, where love blooms.
Prioritizing your health is one of the best ways to take care of yourself. From routine visits to the joys of pregnancy to the illnesses that stop you in your tracks, Iredell Health System will be by your side. Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Shake things up, Lake Norman. Great design for you is here. We bring luxury interior design to life, specializing in stunning kitchen and bath renovations. From conception to completion, we handle every detail. Every project is unique. Our expertise makes the difference. Visit our downtown Mooresville studio by booking your 100% risk-free appointment today at greatdesignforyou.com. Design beyond your dreams.
Roses are red, prices are fair. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
Why don't you love me to pieces, baby? Squeeze me till I'm crazy. Hold me the way you used to do. You know that my love is growing stronger, and I can wait no longer. Been saving my love just for you. Hold me, thrill me, squeeze me so tight. Miss me, kiss me all day and night. Why don't you love me to pieces, darling? No use in us a-quarreling. I only need
Well, there you
your
go.
loving
I think I'm stumped one more time, but I've got the theme down for Guess Our Song today. CJ bringing in all the golden oldies, the classics. I think they're all from the 60s, aren't they? I think so. It sounds like it. Not all from the 60s. Interesting. Oh, so 50s and 60s. There you go. So I've been told. It's really interesting. Yeah. Guess that song. Call in 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. You're listening to the world famous HomeAd Show here with me, Vaughn. CJ, the DJ, in the producer booth over there. CJ, the DJ's got me stumped. I'm guessing. I'm just guessing what the titles of all these songs are. I think I might have the previous artist down on the previous song. I'm not 100% sure, but I think.
But you're
I do
100% Vaughn.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not 100% sure, so it's no 100% Vaughn today. No 100% woo for me today. That's just normal, mediocre 100% woo. There you have it. Soon to be a ringtone close to you. There you go. Well, yeah. Call into the studio over here. You've got a very good chance of beating me at Guess That Song this morning, just because I know I've heard these songs before, but I just don't know what they are. We had a few birthdays that came in this morning. We've got 2 birthdays already. Hoyt Bruce, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And Mia Neal, happy birthday to you as well. And then I want to give a very, very, very special birthday shout out to someone that is very near and dear to me. It's my baby sister that lives in Alabama's birthday today. She's not going to go on our wheel, but I'm going to give her a special shout out because
Go ahead and put her on the wheel. We all put our loved ones on the wheel.
She doesn't come to Statesville that often.
It's all right. If she does,
but is it fair if she wins and she's on the wheel? We'll put her on the wheel. I don't think I can claim that prize. That won't be fair to our listeners. But yeah, she is definitely our birthday girl today in our family. And I just want to say, Lizelle, happy birthday to you. I hope you have a wonderful day today. You are the best. And I mean it. Maybe when you were younger, I didn't say that. I really wanted a baby brother. But then I ended up getting a baby brother. So I was really happy about that too. But I'm really happy that I've got a baby sister and a baby brother. Put it that way. I'm giving too many family secrets away here on the air, and I'm going to stop talking about that right now. I want to give a special shout out to G&B Energy this morning. Keep winter temps outside with propane heat from G&B Energy. They provide cost-effective propane to cook meals, heat your home and water, even when the power goes out. For a limited time, save big with rebates like up to $350 on Cozy Heat fireplaces and up to $450 on select Rinnai tankless water heaters. Stop by G&B at 120 Intercraft Drive in Statesville or at gbenergy.com. And we've got someone waiting patiently on the line here for me to stop talking, so I'm going to talk to them right now. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Pretty good, but how about you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I am excited. It's almost the weekend. We're living for the weekend every weekend.
Listen, I have some big stock chickens, they're laying chickens. I got roosters and hens.
Okay.
I got a decent handful of them. $5 a piece. They're still young.
Okay.
But I mean, they're not under a light or nothing like that.
Gotcha.
Also, I've got 3 game hens. They're white leghorn. They're bred. I don't know the breed of them.
Okay.
I do know they're wing banded, but I'm asking $20 a piece.
Okay.
And I've also got a hyper tough chainsaw. It's like brand new. I'll take $100 for it. I paid way more than that for it, but
yeah.
It runs good. Everything's good on it.
All right.
They can call me at 828-303-0459.
All right. So 828-303-0459 is the number that they can call you on. And you have some laying chickens, hens, and roosters, $5 a piece. Yeah. They're still young. And you've got 3 gain hens, ring banded for $20 each as well. And you've got that hopper top chainsaw for $100. You've only used it a couple of times, but it is at a steep discount on what price you paid for it, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. Well, thank you so much. Give our caller a call, 828-303-0459, and he will be able to sell those items to you. Earlier on in the show, Jackson made it back home. I'm so happy, but our caller that called in earlier this week as well, he's still selling his 3 4-wheel drive vehicles as well. A 98 Jeep Wrangler. It's got the round lights, 5-speed manual soft top for $4,000. An 06 Nissan Pathfinder with a 3rd-row seat. It's got a few dents in it, but it runs perfectly. That's why you can get it for $3,000 on that one. And a 2001 Dodge pickup, the Dakota pickup, 4 doors, automatic transmission, $3,500 on that one. And you can call him at 828-292-3921. You know what? That Jeep Wrangler soft top is perfect for this nice warm weather that's coming on. We've got a little bit of faux spring happening at the moment over here. It feels beautiful outside. The sun is shining, skies are blue. It makes me feel like I'm not going to jinx it. I'm not going to say we're over anything. I'm just going to say let's just enjoy the moment with the nice weather that we have outside. And that is where I'm going to keep it over there. We also had a couple of birthdays. Hoyt Bruce, happy birthday to you. Mia Neal, happy birthday to you. If you want to talk to me on the air, I would love to have a chat with you. Whatever you are celebrating or selling or whatever you have planned for this weekend, let me know. Call us 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. If you're a little shy, email us, homead@wsicnews.com, and we will read our bag of mail actually a little bit earlier today. We'll read it at about
10:15.
Yeah, so we'll read it about just after our 10:15 break, because we have a visitor in the studio today. So I'm excited about that. and I'll have a bit of a chat with her. She's going to be spinning the wheel as well for you. So I have no liability on whoever is chosen for our birthday today. It's not up to me to spin the wheel today. I'm a little sad about that, actually, CJ. Is that how it's going to be every time I have a visitor? No spinning the wheel for me. That was almost my nickname, was Ticker Vaughn, because I love the wheel so much. It's my favorite part of the day. Oh, well, we'll pass that responsibility on. I'm happy to share that responsibility. It makes me happy in the end of the day. Today is National Cheese Day. We were talking about cheddar cheese and everything else. We gave you some trivia facts to fascinate your date with some cheese, just the way it should be. And it's also Galentine's Day today, and CJ and I are not invited. And I'm actually, I don't like being excluded, CJ. Do you like being excluded from stuff like that? That's
No.
not cool. Well,
I want to be there to know what they're talking about.
yeah,
'Cause they're
that's
talking
the
about us.
that's the main reason I want to be there as well. Is just to
defend my
I'll be, no, I don't have to. I don't care what other people think about me. They can say what they want to say about me, but I'd like to eavesdrop and at least have that extra info so I know what's going
Why don't we
on.
do this? Why don't you go in, have an earpiece,
Yeah,
have me on the phone? We'll know what they're talking about.
there you go. I'll put my AirPod. I put
Secret
one
spy.
AirPod in my ear.
Yeah,
and
secret
I'll
spy.
call you, and I'll look like Secret Spy Man or something like that.
100%.
Yeah, 100%. Woo! There you go. I love it. That's an excellent idea. Let's go with that. 100%. Woo! There you go. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, we can go to the pub later today and just like I'll secretly I'll look all shady and stuff and walk past people and go like, hey, I was like, yeah, no conversations, and then walk on to the next table and go like, interesting conversation, and
There
then
you
walk
go.
on to the next one. Those just freak people out. I think that's a little weird. I don't think we should do that.
Yeah, maybe not.
Or maybe we should.
We'll pass this time.
Yeah,
Maybe
we'll
next
pass.
year.
We'll pass on that one this time. But yeah, you're listening to the world famous HomeAd Show. Give us a call in the studio here, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464. Email us, homead@wsicnews.com. If you're a little shy, we'll be reading your mail at 10:15 today, not the normal 10:30, because we've got a special guest in here, Rachel DiMartino. She's going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff, actually. Really interesting stuff that we need to know about. Yeah, because the future is now, baby. There you go. That's the hint that I'm going to drop with that, and that's it. We're about to go to our next commercial break. You're listening to the world-famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, and CJ, the DJ, in the producer booth.
Roses are red, deals are sweet. The world famous HomeAd Show can't be beat. 844-STUDIO-4. We'll be right back, only on WSIC.
WSIC 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, 1400 AM, Statesville, Lake Norman's home for local talk radio. WSIC, local, starts here.
It's Arraignment Day in Minnesota. I'm Dave Anthony, Fox News. For 5 people accused of staging an anti-ICE protest inside a church.
Well, last month, agitators shouted at churchgoers there in the middle of services. Protesters targeted this church because one of the pastors works for ICE.
Fox's Brooke Taylor in Minneapolis says 3 of those to be arraigned were protest ringleaders facing federal charges, including conspiracy to deprive rights.
Former CNN anchor Don Lemon, who was live streaming, is also going to be arraigned today. He said he was covering this as a journalist, but prosecutors say he knowingly joined the mob.
Yeah, the arraignments come the day after the Trump administration announced an end to the enhanced ICE operation in Minnesota. Democratic Governor Tim Walz says
they left us with deep damage, generational trauma. They left us with economic ruin in some cases.
Democrats demand immigration enforcement reform, and without it, they've blocked new funding for Homeland Security, which means workers at FEMA or TSA Airport Security won't get paid starting tomorrow. White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt tells Fox.
These are American workers who went 43 days without a paycheck in the last shutdown because Chuck Schumer and Democrats wanted to play partisan politics.
ICE operations will continue with funding already provided by Republicans in the Big Beautiful Bill. It's day 13 of searching for Nancy Guthrie with more details of the masked man seen on video outside the 84-year-old's home when she was kidnapped.
That new suspect description and an alert that was sent to the surrounding area could help narrow this search even more. The FBI describing him as approximately 5'9", 5'10", with an average build. Forensic analysis on this door cam video from Nancy Guthrie's home was critical to helping investigators begin to close in on a description.
Fox's Alicia Cunha in Tucson, Arizona. Inflation was tamer in January. The 0.2% monthly increase in the consumer price index was less than December. So was the annual inflation rate, down 0.3 to 2.4%. America's listening to Fox News.
Welcome back to Winter Hack Radio, the place for clever hacks to survive the season. Icy driveway? Well, try spreading sand or birdseed to help with traction. Snowy puppy paws? Well, grab a whisk, brush it off, done. Catch COVID-19? Well, just get...
Actually, there's no hack for COVID-19. But if you test positive, prescription medications for COVID exist. Ask your doctor if they're right for you. Visit PfizerForAll.com to learn more. Sponsored by Pfizer.
It's tax season, and at LifeLock, we know you're tired of numbers. But here's a big one you need to hear. Billions. That's the amount of money and refunds the IRS has flagged for possible identity fraud. Now here's another big number, 100 million. That's how many data points LifeLock monitors every second. If your identity is stolen, we'll fix it guaranteed. One last big number. Save up to 40% your first year with promo code NEWS. Visit LifeLock.com for the threats you can't control. Terms apply.
There's some more selling this morning on Wall Street. The Dow is down 50 points. The Nasdaq is dropping 45. The S&P 500 losing about 1 point. The price of oil is down slightly, still around $62 a barrel. Gas is down a fraction, but AAA's national average for regular remains $2.94 per gallon. That's 8 cents more than a month ago, but 22 cents less than this day last year. Democratic governors and environmental groups plan legal action against the Trump administration, rescinding what was called the endangerment finding, which the president calls a hoax from the Obama era. It underpins a lot of climate regulations to limit greenhouse gases. EPA Administrator Lee Zeldin just told Fox it cuts a lot of climate red tape.
$1.3 trillion of deregulatory relief. For American families who want to go out and purchase a new vehicle, it will be over $2,400 more affordable.
Former President Obama posted on X, because of this Trump action, we will be less safe, less healthy, and less able to fight climate change. There is a new crew on their way to the International Space Station.
NASA's Crew 12 mission launched early this morning from the Kennedy Space Center aboard a SpaceX rocket and capsule.
1, ignition, and liftoff. Go Falcon, go Dragon, and Godspeed Crew 12.
As heard on NASA's live stream, the capsule is carrying 2 U.S. astronauts along with 1 European and 1 Russian cosmonaut. They're expected to reach the International Space Station tomorrow and begin a long-duration stay, NASA Administrator Jared Isaacman.
This mission maintains over 25 years of continuous human presence in low Earth orbit.
NASA is next planning to launch the Artemis II lunar orbit mission early next month. In Miami, Eben Brown, Fox News.
That last crew at the International Space Station was brought home early because 1 astronaut needed medical treatment. I'm Dave Anthony. This is Fox News.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen on WSIC, meteorologist Chase Myers.
Looking for an upscale night out? Welcome to Vin 110 in Cornelius, Lake Norman's destination for great drinks, great bags, and live music. With over 500 whiskeys, 100 wines, a full craft cocktail list, and Small Plates Kitchen, we built something special. Enjoy live music every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, monthly comedy nights, and curated wine and whiskey tastings. Vin 110, where your night becomes the main event. Find us at 19712 1 Norman Boulevard, Suite 110 in Cornelius.
Got something you want to sell? Refrigerator, carburetor, bag of taters, a used car on blocks. Heck, sell the block.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Looking for something to buy? A couch, a love seat, some fresh vegetables to eat? You can get it right here.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Whether you're buying or selling, asking, telling, or yelling, it's all right here on the HomeAd Show.
On the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show, on the HomeAd Show.
Right here at WSIC, the HomeAd Show.
You're listening to the world famous HomeAd Show. Hey, Statesville. Hey, Lake Norman. How you doing today? It's almost Valentine's Day. 100% woo! There you go. We have Bill Brewer on the line from Carolina Prospectors over here. I always have the best time. He's been giving us some personal advice as well. I'm gonna pump CJ up a little bit over here to him as well and say that CJ's doing the right things with doing Valentine's Day a little bit early. But we'll get some advice from Bill over here as well and get an update on the gold and silver price at the same time. Bill, how are you this morning, sir?
Hey, good morning. We're doing good today.
Oh, that's good.
Nice, beautiful sunshine out.
There you go.
Everything seems like it might be warming up on us, so that's a good thing.
Yes, sir. It's almost like, I'm not going to say it, but I'm just living in the moment, but I'm loving this weather. I love the sunshine. I love the blue skies. And I love it that I'm not scraping ice off my car in the morning. So I'll leave it at that.
And that's it.
Yep, I'll leave it at that.
Back to what North Carolina should be.
Yes, sir, definitely. I hope you're going to treat Miss Mary really well tonight and tomorrow. CJ and I were talking
It's
here
done
on.
started.
Oh, it already started. Look at you.
Yep. So we're good to go.
Words of wisdom right there, CJ. See? Bill knows what to do. Like CJ was very proud of himself. He's taking his fiance out for dinner tonight, Bill. And he said,
nice.
Yeah, there you go. So he's starting Valentine's Day even earlier, and he's hoping that you've got some more life advice for him over the air here as well. But if you don't have any, we won't put you on the spot for it either. But
well, I do have a prayer listed on the front of my register, and everybody can see it.
There you go.
That will go with every man that's married.
Oh, perfect.
And
yes.
The prayer goes, to the Lord, keep your hand around my shoulder, but keep your hand over my mouth.
That sounds like, yes, I like it. I think you need to send me a photo of that, and I'm gonna put it up here during Bag O Mail because we definitely need that. That is wise words, and that's a prayer that every man needs to say at least 3 times a day, in my opinion. I think to stay alive, right?
Yeah.
How's that silver price doing? It looks like it's stabilizing a bit, right?
Well, actually, it's going up a little bit more. It dropped yesterday again. They had another sell-off, but it's coming back up. Gold has already hit back at the $5,000 mark. We hadn't seen that probably since the 11th. Well, day before yesterday it was up there. Then it dropped to 49 something.
Yeah.
And now it's coming back to over 5,000. So
there you go.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
Silver is sitting at $77.39. It dropped down to $70 last week, came back, and then dropped back to $74 again.
Yeah.
So it's trying to climb back up again.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, at least it's not whiplashing like it did above, like, what was it, $120 a few weeks ago or something like that? Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it
we
seems
went
like
back in and realigned some of our prices on some of this stuff, brought them back down to, where it's more feasible for people to get because they were outrageous.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
There's something, a lot of people are looking for the 2026 Silver Eagles.
Yeah.
Now, if they find any, I saw some last night, and the guy was selling for $110.
Oh.
You can buy them online for a bulk of about $97 a piece, but that's still almost $2,000 a roll.
Yeah.
20 pieces in a roll, so.
Yeah.
Don't expect good prices on the 26s yet.
That seems like it. And it's, so that's that 2026 Silver Eagles, they're like an ounce each, right?
Correct.
Okay, there you go. So it's a little bit above the silver price at the moment as well then over there, but it would have been a good deal on it, say, a few weeks ago when it was $120 for silver. But
yeah,
okay, there you go. But you reckon that price might stabilize a little bit more, and those Silver Eagles might come down in price a bit, or are we just speculating at this point?
If they do, it'll surprise me because the government is cutting back on some of the production of silver.
Oh, there you go.
Been doing, so
it'll definitely be
it
rarer.
may maintain.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you for that info over there. I might buy myself a few Silver Eagles. I'll keep an eye out for them when that price stabilizes a bit. And you know me,
that'd be nice.
I buy on the dip and then hope for the best. I guess that's the best way to go with it. So, Bill, you've got gold panning equipment over there. You've got the coin shop, rocks and minerals, numerous other hobbies and collectibles as well. And you've got ammo too, right, sir?
Yes, and well, actually, we picked up a few of what they call this a collector horse series by Breyer, and some beautiful ponies and some of them Appaloosas, different things like that. But they're a pretty highly collectible series of horses.
That's pretty cool.
And pretty unusual set. Yep, it's neat. We get all kinds of odd stuff in here.
Yeah. So people can get to you over there at Carolina Prospectors at 414 Turnersburg Highway, right at the end of Fort Dobbs Hardware. They can also call you at 704-450-1639. And you've got something new in there every single day, it seems. So people should
Every
come.
time we turn around.
Yeah, there you go. So people should definitely come in often and visit you all the time over there. They might just find something that they really, really like over there. And I'm still looking forward to us gold panning later in April when it's a little bit warmer and ready and everything else. So I am definitely looking out for that, or looking forward to that. So, yeah, because that's one of the things I definitely want to do with you. And I'll come and visit you sometime soon as well up there in Statesville too.
All right. Well, you have a good weekend. It's going to be a nice one.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a little bit of rain, but
it looks like a little bit of rain on Sunday. Yeah, but tomorrow is going to be the perfect day, I think. So everybody celebrating Valentine's Day, I think they're going to have the best day ever tomorrow. So there you go. Hope you have a wonderful weekend.
Stuff that'll make good gifts for Valentine's Day. And
there you go.
Check it out.
There you go. Definitely. Go and see Bill and Mary over at Carolina Prospectors. They've also got a website, carolinaprospectors.net, and you can visit them at 414 Turnersburg Highway, right there at the end of Fort Dobbs Hardware. Have a good one, Bill. Always good chatting with you, sir.
You too.
Thank you. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bill buys silver and gold jewelry, and he gives people cash on the spot every single time as well. Where with the other big box guys out there, you've got to wait for your money. So, and when you sell your gold and silver jewelry, you can buy some collectibles at the same time because Bill's got something new every single day. I love chatting with Bill. It's always the best time. And that prayer is definitely, CJ, you gotta keep that prayer in mind. Like, definitely help me to ask the Lord to put put your hands over your mouth sometimes, because sometimes silence is better than anything else, I'd say. You don't get into trouble when you do that. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show here with Vaughn. Call us in the studio, 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
Babe, dinner's ready.
Ladies.
Babe, dinner's ready.
Ever feel like your husband just isn't listening?
Dinner's ready.
Maybe he just can't hear.
Babe.
It's time to turn up the volume on life. Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius can help with a free hearing test and expert solutions tailored for you. Call 877-HEAR-123 today. That's 877-HEAR-123. Don't wait. Call 877-432-7123 and bring back the sound of love.
Here's your WSIC community calendar.
Valentine's Day is officially on the horizon.
Which means it's time to start planning, whether that's date night, girls' night, or just treating yourself.
Exactly. Let's take a look at what's coming up around Lake Norman.
We'll start in Statesville with a fun, feel-good event the whole family can enjoy. The Valentine's Day themed market happens Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 109 East Water Street in downtown Statesville.
Shop local bakers, artists, and creators. Enjoy Valentine's vibes. And yes, there's even a mini petting zoo with baby goats.
Plus, a Valentine's-themed photo area, a special $5 strawberry matcha, and 20% of all sales benefit Bella's Backpacks, helping children in need.
If you're looking for a Valentine's weekend date that's a little more mysterious,
The Murder Mystery Dinner featuring Sigmund Theatrical takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
this fully interactive experience turns a museum setting into a living whodunit where guests become detectives, uncovering clues hidden among priceless artifacts and marble halls.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and perfect for couples or friends who want something different this Valentine's weekend.
Find tickets and full details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Looking ahead to Galentine's Day?
Grab your besties and your biggest tote. Ella Blue is hosting a Galentine's shopping event, Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. at 221 Griffith Street in Davidson, featuring boutique shopping, fun finds, and the perfect excuse to celebrate with friends.
For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
visit liveworkplaylkn.com today.
that's liveworkplaylkn.com.
The change of seasons is tough on your system. Dust, wear, and cold snaps test its strength. Let Horn Heating and Air Conditioning prep your home before the holidays, so your heat will be ready when you need it most. Fall into the season of ah. Visit hornhvac.com, where your comfort is our business.
From tractors to trinkets, it's all on the table. 844 Studio 4. The HomeAd Show is back, powered by Harrison's.
Yep, come on. Here's the mail, it never fails. It makes me want to wag my tail. When it comes, I want to wail. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Wonder who it's from.
We've got mail.
We do have mail. I'm so excited. We have brought it up a little bit today because I've got a special guest here with me from 10:30 to 11 o'clock. And our first mail that we've got over here is for someone that's looking for a rental home. So they say, good morning, happy Friday. Older couple looking to rent a home, Ardell County area, responsible, retired, preferably a 2-bedroom, 1.5 to 2-bath home. So please call or text Melissa at 704-500-5017. And she says, thank you. She seems very, very nice. So if you have a 2-bedroom, 1.5 or 2-bath home that you want to rent out, Melissa is looking for a new home to rent. And her number is 704-500-5017. And then I also want to read a letter from Rose Chapel Methodist Church over here. They asked us very nicely to read this every day until February the 20th, when they are having their ham and sausage breakfast buffet. So, Rose Chapel Methodist Church, they're at 813 Turnersburg Highway, Statesville. Their office number there is 704-876-4081. They're having a ham and sausage breakfast buffet on Saturday, next Saturday, February the 21st from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And it's dine-in or carry-out. And their plates include eggs, grits, ham, sausage biscuits, gravy with jelly, coffee, and juice. Biscuits are $3 each, or 2 for $5, and then the plates are $10. So, go over to the Rose Chapel Methodist Church next Saturday, February the 21st. Get a good traditional country-style breakfast meal or a biscuit, which is really, 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 really good. Then the Methodist Men Boston Butt Cooking is also happening. You can pre-order with $40 by March the 18th, and the pickup for that will be Saturday, March the 28th from 9 to 11 a.m. Again, at Rose Chapel Methodist Church on 813 Turnersburg Highway in Statesville. We also had an anniversary that came in that I'm really, really, really excited about. They have their anniversary on Valentine's Day. So happy anniversary to you, Barbara and Don Childers. You did it right. You have your wedding anniversary on Valentine's Day. Happy anniversary tomorrow. We've also got a caller waiting on the line over here, so I'm going to talk to them real quick. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Oh, doing pretty good.
That's good. Yeah, it's a beautiful day outside. Best day to be alive.
Oh, I know, right?
Yeah.
Enjoying it, too.
Yeah, CJ's here in his T-shirt and shorts today. That's how happy he is that the sun's out. I know, right?
Listen, I got a 12,000 BTU air conditioner,
Mm-hmm.
and we bought it back in, I think, July last year,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got the remote to go with it now.
Okay.
Take $125 for it.
$125.
We get about $300 for it.
Yeah, so that's practically brand new. That's a big discount on it. So it's less than a year old as well. And it's, you said I think that's like a window AC unit as well, correct?
Yes.
All right.
It is.
Okay.
And I also got a 3,100 PSI pressure washer.
Mm-hmm.
We bought it last year and used it one time. It's got a brand new 100-foot water hose to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
Take $150 for it.
There you go. So you can do all your pressure washing here for spring cleaning and everything else as well with it. There you go. I like that.
Yeah, we pressure washed the pork off out here, and that's the only time we used it.
There you go. So you've only used it once so far. So yeah, that's a good deal for sure. I know. Yeah, definitely. I like that.
We get about $300 for it. We bought both of these from Walmart up here in Taylorville now. But, I mean, they're in very good condition now. Ain't nothing wrong with them.
Yes, sir. And what's your number over there?
Also,
oh, yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Still got the fiber, microfiber recliner.
Mm-hmm.
I've had it probably about 2 or 3 years, but it's still in great condition. It's a rocking recliner.
Yep.
I'll take $25 for it to get it out of my way.
$25 for that. And that microfiber is awesome because you can just wipe, if you spill anything on it, you can just wipe it away and it doesn't make a stain, right?
Oh, yeah. You can just take soap and water, just wipe whatever is on it off, and it'll come right off of there.
Perfect, yeah.
And still got a dinette with 6 chairs. Now, these chairs got wheels on them.
Mm-hmm.
But it's kind of like an oak finish color on it.
Okay.
It's in good shape. Take $40 for it.
All right.
And still got the cherry, kind of a cherry oak finish rocking chair with fabric on it. Take $20 for it.
All right.
828.
Yes, sir.
409.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on one second. I'm using somebody else's phone. I gotta get the rest of the number.
We'll wait patiently for you. We got you. So.
All right, hang on one second.
Yes, sir. So I'm just gonna repeat everything while you're looking for that. I'll repeat everything that you're selling over there. So
3683.
3683. Gotcha. So I'm gonna double check with you. 828-409-3683 is the number that they can call you at if they want to buy any of these items, right?
Yes.
There you go. Well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Hope you have a safe Valentine's Day and everything else over there too. And we will chat to you soon again. I hope you have a wonderful day.
All right, buddy.
All right.
You do the same.
Thank you, sir. Bye. So there you have it. Our caller, you can call him at 828-409-3683. He double-checked that number so you can get a hold of him. And I double-checked that. I wrote the number down correctly. So I'm 100% sure that is the right number. 828-409-3683. He's selling a 12,000 BTU AC window unit. He bought it last year in July, and he wants $125 for it. Those are $300 new. So you're getting something practically new for $125 over there, less than half the price paid. He's also got a 3,100 PSI pressure washer with a new 100-foot hose, only used it once to clean his porch off. He's looking for $150 for that pressure washer. He's got a microfiber recliner. It's about 2 to 3 years old. It's also a rocking recliner, so you can rock yourself to sleep in it. $25 for that. He's got a dinette with 6 chairs. The chairs are on wheels. It's an oak finish on that one. He is looking for $40 for that. And then he's got a cherry or an oak finished rocking chair with fabric that he is selling for $20 as well. Again, his number is 828-409-3683. We also have a caller that is selling laying chickens at hens and roosters, about $5 a piece. I think they're about 5 months old, if I can remember correctly. And he's got 3 gain hens with the ring binds on them, $20 each for those. He's got a hopper top chainsaw as well, and he's looking for $100 for that one. And his number is 828-303-0459. And then we have another caller that is still selling his 3 4-wheel drive vehicles, a 98 Jeep Wrangler for $4,000, a 2006 Nissan Pathfinder for $3,000, and a 2001 Dodge Dakota with 4 doors for $3,500. And you can call him at 828-292-3921. And today's bag of mail was sponsored by Customer Driven Staffing. If you are an employer and you're still looking for that perfect hire, whether it's skilled trades, admin pros, or quality control champs, Customer Driven Staffing has your next great employee ready to roll. Call Tammy today at 704-761-8388, extension 1, and watch your staffing worries clock out. You're listening to the World Famous HomeAd Show. We just got a wedding anniversary that came in earlier. I've already given them a shout out, but I want to give them a shout out as well because they were really smart. They got married on Valentine's Day. They're going on the wheel to spin as well. Barbara and Don Childers, happy anniversary to you. I hope you celebrate it in the best way possible. And then we had 2 birthdays that came in. Mia Neal, it's your birthday today. And Hoyt Bruce, it's your birthday as well. Happy birthday to both of you. I hope you guys are having the best days ever. Celebrate hard, but celebrate responsibly. That's the way we do it here at the World Famous HomeAd Show with me, Vaughn, and CJ the DJ in the producer booth. You can give us a call at 844-STUDIO-4, 844-788-3464, and we have our guest coming up in the next segment as soon as we have all our commercial breaks.
Roses are red, deals are sweet. The World Famous HomeAd Show can't be beat. 844-STUDIO-4. We'll be right back, only on WSIC.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen on WSIC, meteorologist Chase Myers.
Good morning, employers. Still searching for that perfect hire? Whether it's skilled trades, admin pros, or quality control champs, Customer Driven Staffing has your next great employee ready to roll. Call Tammy today at 704-761-8388, extension 1, and watch your staffing worries clock out.
Celebrating a life beautifully remembered. Bennett Funeral Service gently guides families through honoring a loved one's life. Family owned and local, we offer personalized funeral and cremation services, along with veteran honors and compassionate aftercare and grief support. Call 828-465-2111 or visit BennettFuneralService.com. because there is a difference.
When words fall short, flowers say everything. Petal Perfections is Lake Norman's go-to florist for custom, romantic designs made with heart. Mention this ad for 10% off. Drop by our shop at 2785 Charlotte Highway in Mooresville or visit petalperfections.com and feel the love.
Looking to sell or buy in Huntersville or Lake Norman?
Hi, I'm Jeff Sny, owner and managing broker of Blue Oak Realty Group. Here's the truth. Your needs don't pause for the market. Whether you need more space, less space, or just the right fit, I'll help you create a smart strategy that makes sense for your family and your goals. With over a decade of experience right here in Lake Norman, I know this community, and I treat every client's goals like my own.
Call Jeff today or visit blueoakrealtygroup.com. Outstanding service, smart moves. That's Blue Oak Realty Group.
Looking for an upscale night out? Welcome to Vin 110 in Cornelius, Lake Norman's destination for great drinks, great buys, and live music. With over 500 whiskeys, 100 wines, a full craft cocktail list, and small plates kitchen, we built something special. Enjoy live music every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, monthly comedy nights, and curated wine and whiskey tastings. Ben 110, where your night becomes the main event. Find us at 19712 1 Norman Boulevard, Suite 110 in Cornelius.
Need a ride? iCats has you covered. Tuesdays to the VA in Salisbury, Thursday to Winston-Salem, and Fridays to Hickory. Plus, run errands every day around Iredell County for just $1. Visit rideicats.com.
But one objective.
Honey, can you turn that down?
Ladies,
Honey, can you turn it down?
ever feel like your house is shaking every time your husband watches TV?
What? Honey, can you turn it down?
That's not surround sound. That's hearing loss. Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius can help. With expert hearing tests and top-quality hearing aids, you can finally enjoy your TV without shaking the whole neighborhood. Visit nchearing.com to schedule your free hearing test today. That's nchearing.com.
Prioritizing your health is one of the best ways to take care of yourself. From routine visits to the joys of pregnancy to the illnesses that stop you in your tracks, Iredell Health System will be by your side. Learn more at iredellhealth.org.
Life is filled with uncertainties. Your career, your health, your relationships. So how can you plan for your future if separation and divorce are on your horizon? Eileen Stoner, financial advisor and certified divorce financial analyst at Morgan Stanley, can help. And the great thing is, she's right here in Lake Norman. To make an appointment with Eileen, call 704-896-9138. The use of the CDFA designation does not permit the rendering of legal advice by Morgan Stanley or its financial advisors, which may only be done by a licensed attorney. Morgan Stanley Smith Barney LLC, member SIPC.
Don't miss a thing. Download the WSIC News app today. WSIC. Local starts here.
This is a Bloomberg Money Minute. A key measure of inflation fell to nearly a 5-year low last month as apartment rental price growth slowed and gas prices fell. Today's report suggests inflation could be cooling, but it comes after the cost of food, gas, and apartment rents have soared since the pandemic. Investors are expecting that the Federal Reserve will lower interest rates 3 times this year. Citigroup is raising the pay of CEO Jane Fraser to $42 million, making her among the most highly compensated heads of a bank. The bump is another sign of confidence in her leadership from Citi's board after the company spent years lagging rivals. Grocery prices have surged in recent years, as we all know. Wallet Hub analyzed the prices of commonly purchased items at the supermarket and then compared them with each state's average household income. Those in Mississippi spend the most on groceries relative to what they earn. On the opposite end, people in Massachusetts spend the least. Matt Piper, Bloomberg Radio.
Friendly reminder, don't brake when you see the lake.
WSIC. Local starts here. Roses are red. Prices are fair. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
Take this heart of mine before it starts to cry. It holds a love that's true.
CJ, you've got me stumped today, son. Guess that song. I think, well, you know what? I'm gonna make a wild guess on the title of the song. I've got a guest here, Rachel, that's in here with me today, and she.
Hello.
Do you have an idea what the song is?
I don't. I'm usually pretty good at guessing songs
Me
like
too.
"Due Up" from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we no. That's a bit of a tough one. I'm guessing that's what it is, but I wrote it down. We'll know around 10:50 what the songs are. We usually what we do here on the World Famous HomeAd Show is that we get our callers to compete against me for points.
Ooh.
And for the last 3 days, our callers have beat me. So I was really happy about that. But these last couple of days, I was getting a really big head because I was guessing every single song correctly. But CJ has got me stumped for the last few days, which I actually appreciate. I like that. He had to bring me down to earth again. So before we get to talk to you, Rachel, I'm really excited to have you over here today.
Thank
I just
you.
want to take a caller over here. We've got 2 callers waiting on the line, so we'll get them in here real quick. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Yes,
I'm
ma'am.
calling for an older lady who's in need for some wood for
Okay.
her basement stove,
All right.
and she would like for it to be either free or reasonably priced.
Yeah.
And she lives in the Troutman and Mooresville area,
Okay.
and her telephone number is 704
Mm-hmm.
252
Mm-hmm.
4415.
4415. So I just want to
Uh-huh.
I just want to make sure that I've got her number right there. 704-252-4415. And she's looking for some firewood for her basement stove over there. And she would appreciate it if it's either free or very well priced, correct?
And also, my number, in case if she don't pick up,
Mm-hmm.
is 704
Mm-hmm.
872 0894.
All right, let me double check that one with you as well. 704-872-0894.
Yes, uh-huh.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much for calling in. I'm sure
Thank you.
I'm sure one of our listeners out there will help her out with that, and she's looking for free or very reasonably priced firewood for her basement stove over there. Thank you so much for calling in
Okay,
today.
thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Happy
Bye.
Valentine's. Bye.
Happy Valentine's to you too. And we've got another call that we're waiting for. So we will get to Rachel here in
This is
a hot
exciting.
minute. It is very exciting. I love it. I love speaking to all our listeners over here. It's so much fun. Good morning. How are you this morning?
Good morning.
Yes, sir. Are you
Yes, I
buying,
like to
selling, or
wish.
looking for something today?
Well, I'm celebrating.
Oh, yay. Awesome.
I'd like to wish Kim Privet a happy birthday today,
All right.
and she goes to my church. This is from Roger and Lori Haycock.
All right, Roger. Thank you so much for
Birthday wish
calling in.
for her.
Happy
And
birthday.
She goes to She goes to St. Mark Baptist Church.
All right. Excellent. Well, happy birthday to you. And it's Kim, right? Kim Privet?
Yeah.
All right. And that's from Roger and Lori. They wish you the best birthday ever. Like I say here on the show, I hope you have the most wonderful celebration, but celebrate responsibly in the end of the day. But I think
Indeed.
Miss Kim will celebrate very responsibly at the same
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day today, and happy Valentine's Day to you and your wife, Lori, as well.
Well, thank you. You
Yes,
have
sir.
a good day and good weekend.
Yes, sir, I will. Thank you so much.
All righty.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, we've got 4 names on our wheel now. Rachel's going to be spinning the wheel in a little
Ooh.
bit. She looks a little nervous.
I
here
am
in the
a little
studio.
nervous.
Don't be nervous. It's so much fun. It's my favorite part. So I almost had the nickname Ticker Vaughn because like we put everything in because I love the ticking on the wheel. So we had callers call in and give me some suggestions for a nickname. And as luck would have it, when I spun the wheel, I just got to Vaughn. So I'm just keeping my name for
All
now.
right.
Look at that.
Sticker Vaughn.
There you go. Yes, ma'am.
I like it.
So, Rachel, tell me a little bit more about yourself and what you do and everything else, because we want to put a bit of a focus on your business and
Yeah,
everything else as
no,
well.
I know, but before we do that,
Oh.
I was going back to the doo-wop for a minute. Did
Oh,
you
yeah?
ever check your Spotify age? You listen to Spotify and get that year-end wrap-up.
Yes. Yeah.
So what's your Spotify
So
age?
it's 90s and 2000s.
Yeah.
It goes in
I
between
know.
those two.
No,
'cause-
but it'll judge your age based on the music. You
Oh,
listen
no.
to.
No, I haven't done that with
Oh,
Spotify
yeah.
because I
Well,
use
you know
Apple
how old
Music.
I am?
So, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Spotify told me.
Yeah.
Well, it's really just collecting all your data and spitting
Yeah.
it back out at you and saying, look how much data we collected about you. But it told me my age was 83.
Oh,
Yeah.
you do not look a day over 25.
72.
Yeah,
I
there you
know.
go. Wow.
but back to the point of listening to the doo-wop. Yeah, that's what's in
There
my
you go.
Spotify.
All
I
right.
know. So I'm Rachel DiMartino.
Mhm.
I live in Sherrills Ford, the Lake Norman area. I run Hatfield Line Consulting.
Okay.
And that is an AI strategy to deliver ROI safely and responsibly.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's ROI again?
So ROI is return on investment.
There you go.
I
yeah.
know.
Yeah. So whatever money you're putting in, it's got to be worth your while in the end of the day, right?
It
Yeah.
does.
So you are an absolute specialist at doing this and helping people out with that.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people talking about AI right now, as I'm sure you know. Everybody's using it. Everybody's doing, having lots of fun with ChatGPT or Cloud or Perplexity.
Yeah.
But using it in a business is a much different thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. So I only use ChatGPT. I've got my Rotary meeting every week, and I'm the president of the club, right? So I have a toast at the end, and I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything really good to say. So I use ChatGPT and I put a prompt in there, and it gives me 10 different ideas for a toast that I can have at the end of every meeting, and that's basically that's the only thing I use AI for. But it helps a lot.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you're using it in that personal way, and you know how to prompt it, right?
Yeah.
Because that's the other thing. Little cheat here is if you're asking a very specific question, you want to give your AI tool a role first. Like if you're saying, "Hey, I've got a plumbing problem," the first thing you want to say to whatever AI tool you're using is, "You are a plumbing expert."
Oh.
And that narrows what it's going to look at. So it's not going to look at the entire internet and maybe find some boards.
So it drills down to where it needs to be.
The very first thing you want to do is narrow its focus.
So you don't tell the AI that I am a plumbing expert. You tell the AI that it is.
So
that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So in your case, you'd say you are an expert Toastmaster with 30 years of experience. Suggest some great hooks for a closing toast.
I'm going to use that
yes,
next time.
Yes, you should.
Because I just put a general statement in there and it spits a whole bunch of stuff out.
You're going to get much better results.
Oh,
I know.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
No problem.
Well, you heard it here on the HomeAd Show.
Here's
how
what
to
I'm here
use
for.
AI better. Yeah. Like everybody talks about AI and everything else, but they don't tell you exactly.
Yeah.
Like, thank you for that little free tidbit
I'm
over there.
here.
You're
well,
the best.
I'm trying, Vaughn. You know it. So that's a great example of using AI personally very well.
Yeah.
Using AI in a business for an enterprise.
You
is
need a
much different.
consultant. Like
you should, because there's wonderful things that can be done, and then there's all sorts of vendors who are out there promising all sorts of things, and that's great, and people are using it and they're doing wonderful things, and they're for instance seeing marketing leads grow and convert. That's wonderful. It needs to be done safely and responsibly, and that's kind of where I come in, making sure, and sometimes they're not getting ROI at all. They're not seeing any results. They've maybe invested and they haven't gotten anything back.
It's just a catchphrase to some people, but whatever you put in, you got to get that return on investment in the end of the day. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that at after our next
tips for
break.
You too.
Yes, ma'am. So what's coming up is we're going to do Guess the Song. We're going to spin the wheel as well, and we're going to learn a little bit more about Rachel DiMartino and what she can help you out with in your business over here.
From lawnmowers to lava lamps, if it fits in your garage, it fits on this show. Call 844-STUDIO-4. The HomeAd Show, presented by Harrison's.
Well, it's a pretty easygoing Friday around Lake Norman. We'll call it partly cloudy. Afternoon temperatures climb up into the mid-50s. For our Saturday, Valentine's Day, looking nice. We'll be up around 60, mostly a dry day, although extra clouds rolling in ahead of our next weather system. And it's a soaking wet and chilly Sunday on the way. That's your forecast. From the Serve Pickleball and Kitchen, I'm WSIC meteorologist Chase Myers.
The app with Lake Norman deals. The WSIC app is out now, wherever you get your apps.
Here's your WSIC community calendar.
Valentine's Day is officially on the horizon.
Which means it's time to start planning, whether that's date night, girls' night, or just treating yourself.
Exactly. Let's take a look at what's coming up around Lake Norman.
We'll start in Statesville with a fun, feel-good event the whole family can enjoy. The Valentine's Day themed market happens Saturday, February 7th from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. at 109 East Water Street in downtown Statesville.
Shop local bakers, artists, and creators. Enjoy Valentine's vibes. And yes, there's even a mini petting zoo with baby goats.
Plus, a Valentine's-themed photo area, a special $5 strawberry matcha, and 20% of all sales benefit Bella's Backpacks, helping children in need.
If you're looking for a Valentine's weekend date that's a little more mysterious,
The Murder Mystery Dinner featuring Sigmund Theatrical takes place February 13th and 14th at 7 p.m.
this fully interactive experience turns a museum setting into a living whodunit where guests become detectives, uncovering clues hidden among priceless artifacts and marble halls.
It's elegant, suspenseful, and perfect for couples or friends who want something different this Valentine's weekend.
Find tickets and full details at mooresvilleevents.com/OurTownStage.
Looking ahead to Galentine's Day?
Grab your besties and your biggest tote. Ella Blue is hosting a Galentine's shopping event, Friday, February 13th from 4 to 6 p.m. at 221 Griffith Street in Davidson, featuring boutique shopping, fun finds, and the perfect excuse to celebrate with friends.
For even more Valentine's events, local happenings, and community news,
Visit liveworkplaylkn.com today.
that's liveworkplaylkn.com.
Sweetheart, would you turn it down? The neighbors can hear us. Sweetheart, the neighbors can hear this.
Ladies, if your husband's favorite TV setting is way too loud, it might be time for a hearing test. If this sounds familiar, it's time to call Beltone in Mooresville and Cornelius. Call 877-HEAR-123 today. That's 877-HEAR-123. Turn down the TV and turn up the conversation. Call 877-HEAR-123 now.
Are you nearing retirement and wondering how to make your money work for you instead of worrying it won't? Find out more by listening to Live in Large Radio with Mark Henry of Alloy Wealth Management, Saturday mornings at 11 and Sundays at 5 on WSIC. Local starts here.
Roses are red, prices are fair. Call 844-STUDIO-4 and let's hear what you've got to share. The HomeAd Show is back on WSIC. Local starts here.
It's a celebration. We've got Rachel DiMartino over here. She's going to be spinning our wheel today. We've got 4 entries here on the World Famous HomeAd Show. You can win. If you win, you've got a 1 in 4 chance, 25% chance to win over here. If you win, 6 free donuts from Daylight Donuts up in Statesville. And you can go to Lake Mountain Coffee as well, get a free medium coffee or a free smoothie for your birthday.
That sounds like a pretty good morning.
I know, right? So Daylight Donuts is CJ's favorite donuts ever.
Best donuts in Statesville.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Best donuts.
Best donuts in Statesville. And they open at 5:30 a.m. in the mornings, and they're only open until 1 p.m. or something like that. 12:30 p.m.
Wow.
Yeah. So
until they sell out.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. So when you're ready, I'm gonna count you down, Rachel, and we spin the wheel, and we will blame you for whoever does not win. How about that?
Fair enough.
Get ready. 1, 2, 3, spin it. Oh, that's a good one. I like it. Look at you.
Thank you.
Oh, man, that's so much power on that one. Well, winner today, Kim Privet. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, she called in. Well, Roger called in, and that's a special birthday from Roger and Lori. And yeah,
St. Mark Baptist.
there you go. Yes, ma'am. Kim Privet, happy birthday to you. You are our winner today. Yeah, awesome.
That's awesome.
There you go.
Thanks for letting me spin.
Yes, ma'am. That's the funnest part of the show. Like, this is how they got me into the studio. They said, you get to
showed
spin
you
a
the
wheel.
spinner. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm in. I always wanted to be a game show host, I
All
guess.
of us remembering The Price is Right always wanted to spin that giant wheel. I
Oh,
know.
man. It's like, do you know what I'm like? If I ever were on Price is Right. It's like, I don't want to slip while I'm pulling on that wheel, right?
I don't remember seeing that ever happen, but I guess they would have edited it
No,
out.
I think they just do it for extra entertainment over here. So yeah,
Leave it in there.
Yeah, yeah, leave it in there for sure, definitely. Rachel, tell me a little bit more about yourself and everything else. We know that you know everything AI. You're the specialist. You gave me a really good prompt for your
Thank
personal
you.
use and
Yeah,
everything else. I like that.
Here to help. Yeah, for sure. So personal AI use, that's what everybody is getting into, and that's great. So what do you want to know, Vaughn? Because you know I've got questions for you too.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. So I want to keep you busy with my questions before you start asking me questions. I don't like that idea. Well, let's do a 1-for-1 then, right?
All right.
So any type of business, what type of businesses are you looking for to help out over there?
So I can help all sorts of businesses. I am especially helpful to businesses where they have high data risk. So lawyers, for instance. Anyone in the medical field, obviously,
with HIPAA.
With HIPAA. And it's funny because HIPAA predates AI being available, and what we call it generative AI being available to the public, but it still applies. So it's one of those things that doctors' offices, medical offices really have to be careful of. I had a long conversation with a doctor about this, and she was saying, I liked my old AI tool because it only picked up the relevant things in the conversation, and then this new one that I have, it slurps up everything. And I was like, oh, right. So think about all the things that you maybe wouldn't want AI to do. And that's a great thought experiment too. Like in your life, what would you like AI to help you with? The mundane things. You don't want AI painting your pictures. You
There's
want
lots
AI
of people
to
that are
help you with,
scared of it out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there's some truth there too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's some truth there too. So, but what would you never want AI to do? You'd never want AI to write a birthday card for you to someone that you love. You'd never want,
100%.
all those really deeply human things you don't want AI doing.
Yeah.
You want AI to take care of the things that just waste your time.
Yeah,
So-
like the mundane day-to-day type of stuff,
Yes.
scheduling, getting you
Exactly.
definitely. All right.
Exactly.
Well, that's a good way because like everybody just wants to jump completely in on the AI bandwagon and give it everything, right?
Yeah.
But that's not a good
You
idea.
don't want
either.
to
You
take
don't wanna
away
do
the
that.
humanity.
No, you don't. And that's why I like talking to you when we first met and everything else, because everything else is like that. So we've got one caller on the line over here. You can ask me a question after
All right.
this. So yeah. I hear it's Studebaker Man that's on the line. How are you, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. You?
Oh, I'm always good. You know that.
I'd like to wish all the ladies out there happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, yeah. You just made one lady smile in the studio over here. She's very happy that you wished her a very happy Valentine's Day, Studebaker Man.
Yeah.
There you go. Yes, sir.
Still looking to buy old cars and trucks.
Yes, sir.
Still looking to buy that two-seater bicycle.
Oh, no. Seriously? Like, oh, man. I thought you'd have that two-seater bicycle by now. Oh, my goodness. So what's your number over there, Studebaker Man? I've got to write that down and give you a special shout-out here. So
980
yes, sir.
635
Mm-hmm.
1861.
1861. There you go. And you pay cash for all those old cars, right? You just deal in cash, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, if you haven't, thank you so much for calling today, sir. And thank you for wishing all the ladies a happy Valentine's Day as well. I know for a fact that you made one lady's day right here
Yes.
in the studio today.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, there you go. Well, have a good one, Studebaker Man. I hope you have the best Valentine's Day ever, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, bye.
I listened to your show the other day on YouTube, and I heard him looking for that two-seater bicycle.
I know. It's
So
been a couple of
while.
weeks now.
What's
Yeah.
going on?
I don't know.
Come on, folks.
Yeah, well,
I feel like it's been longer than that.
it has been
Oh
long.
yeah, it's been longer than that.
It's
Since like
been-
early January.
Oh my goodness! So even before I got onto the air, do you think he might just not want to pay the price that people want for it?
Could be.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't know how many exist anymore.
That's true. Well, Bill's got one, and Bill said he will share a seat with Studebaker Man as long as he does most of the hard work and leg work on
I
it.
feel like
So
you really have to trust the person you're bicycling with.
I know,
on
right?
The
It's
same
like-
bike.
Yeah, it's like it's always yes.
You have to know them well.
I've got a sixth sense of humor, right? So CJ and I, we both have that, and we were joking around about two-seater bicycles and everything else, about people falling down, and we're like, oh yeah, we'll leave it at that for now. But yeah,
stick
I know, right?
What happened?
It's
I
like,
don't know.
I don't know. Yeah,
You
Like,
were up there driving.
that's how you know you can't trust that
Yeah.
person in your life. So maybe it's a good
It would
good
be
test.
A good test of character.
100%. So if you want to know who your right partner is in life, you
Yes.
go on a tandem bike with them and see how
Yes.
much work they put in. So you get to know someone's personality.
Yeah.
Studebaker man's a smart man. I think that's part of what
Where
we've
is-
got to ask him next time if he has. Like next time he calls in, I've got to ask him if he got that tandem bike and if that's actually a test for a
Yeah.
significant other or something like that.
It's not a bad idea. There was that really old song, super old song, Daisy, Daisy, all about a man asking this woman Daisy to marry him and
Yeah.
saying he would take her off on their honeymoon on a bicycle built for two.
Oh yeah.
You remember that?
No, I don't know.
No,
I only know "Bicycle" by Queen.
That's a very different song. much different.
Bicycle.
But it's a great song.
It is a beautiful. It's stuck in my head now. So we're about
I
to
do
do
my best.
Well, on that note, we're about to do guess that song, I guess, right?
right.
So, CJ, how many points do we have on this today? How many points do our callers have to start off with?
0.
Oh, so
Wow.
we stumped everybody out there today because they beat me the last 3 days in a row. Maybe we shouldn't play Golden Oldies again.
No, these were good songs. These were songs
They were
to get you
beautiful.
in the
Yeah.
mood.
All right. Yeah. So the theme, I'd say, is love, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, love, everything else. So I've got 1 point. So yay.
Yeah, you already
Rachel
won.
and I won. Yay.
Yeah.
We're happy about that. Look at
Yay.
us. We winners today. I love it.
But we didn't guess the song.
No,
This
we're
is
about to
not
guess the
fair.
songs. Come on. So he's going to play the first song
right.
real quick over here, and we're going to check that out. Let's see.
Any guesses?
Hoping for Happiness?
It's not.
Okay.
It's Looking for Love by Ray Conniff and the Singers from 1966.
There you go. And what's the next one over there? I took a wild guess on this one, CJ. So
Yeah, the next one was Love Tonight, or excuse me, Tonight I Fell in Love. By
Yes,
the
I wrote it down.
Tokens.
By Bobby Valence?
By the Tokens.
Oh, the Tokens. I wrote down Bobby Valence for some reason. I don't know why. But I did write The Night I Fell in Love.
Yeah.
It's
All right.
it's
I,
right.
that's at
Have you
least half a
you
point.
Can you
verify
confirm that he
Rachel?
wrote that?
Yeah, he did.
Okay,
I can
perfect.
See it here. It's quite small handwriting, a little cramped, but I do see it.
And
All
she
right.
read that upside down too.
Indeed, I did.
There
Yeah.
you go. And
There
then
you
the
go.
third song was Love Me to Pieces by
Ah.
Jill Corey.
All right.
And the fourth song was I Love Only for You.
Only for you.
Yeah, there decided to be a commercial about American Oil in the middle of that. Yeah, but it was I Love
Well,
Only
well,
You.
well.
So that was the 4 songs today. Vaughn, you won today. Congratulations.
Yay. I'm so happy. Rachel and I won, so we're really happy about that. Thank you for your help today.
Hey,
I would not have been able to do it without
Certainly
you.
not.
There you go.
I didn't get a single one of those songs.
Well, Rachel, we are almost out of time this morning, and you didn't even
Oh.
get a chance to ask me a question. See
I
how I got that done
know.
and everything
I
else?
know.
We'll have to do that. You'll have to
But
call in sometime.
I'll call in
Yeah,
sometime.
so we've got
All
Bill
right.
Brewer that calls in every day with his business. So it's
All
something
right.
that might be something that you want to do once a week with us.
I think that sounds marvelous.
There you go. Well, I hope you have a
Thanks-
wonderful day. Thanks
thanks
for
for
joining me
having
today.
me.
Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. You listen to the Home Ad Show.
Radio doesn't end here. Catch the full episode and dive or into our archives on the WSIC News app.
WSIC 105.9 FM, 100.7 FM, 1400 AM, Statesville, Lake Norman's home for local talk radio. WSIC, local starts here.